along the lines of the sunscreen, is there any situation that we can avoid sunscreen?
So yes, there are certain conditions when I tell people to avoid sunscreen. One is if you have active acne. If you have a lot of acne, then I want to keep your skincare minimum and the number of layers minimum. So then I don't want to add in a sunscreen at that time. That time I would suggest you to practice physical methods of sun protection, like to carry an umbrella, try to avoid going out in the sun as much as possible between 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So that can be done. Second is, if you are in a setup like this, like we are right now, where there's no window, there's no sunlight coming in, then you can avoid using a sunscreen. Or if you are having a lot of irritation on the skin, something like a contact dermatitis, an aggravation of a skin condition that is not related to sun, then maybe we want to treat that first, repair your barrier, give you proper moisturizers and heal your skin, then using a sunscreen.
The indoor environment, LED lights, blue lights, all that will not that much.
The most common cause for darkening due to visible light is the amount of visible light that we get from UV rays, from sunlight itself. Okay, so sunlight has UV rays and visible light. So that is the highest exposure that we have of visible light. Yes, in patients who are prone to develop dark spots, like somebody with melasma, somebody with photocontact dermatitis, somebody who has stubborn dark spots, in them, definitely then our sunscreen is non-negotiable. Even if you're indoors, you have to apply a thin layer. But otherwise, if you don't have those issues, there are certain conditions in which you can avoid. Like if the UV index is 0 or 2. But why I don't like to tell people to avoid sunscreen is because I want that to become a habit. A lot of places, they do check the UV index and then apply sunscreen. I feel, then you're keeping it as a choice. It should be a part of your skincare routine, a part of your habit, so that you then are consistent with it. Otherwise, if you're given a choice, sometimes I'll wear, sometimes I will skip it, then you are not regular with it. Until you're regular with it, you will not be able to see results.
Okay. And many questions were on cracked heels as well. Is that something that you see?
Oh, a lot. Mostly women come to me with cracked heels. Also, I want to say that, women who drive bikes tend to wear sandals. Their heel is really exposed to all the dust particles and the wind that tends to dry the heels out a lot. So taking care of your heels is very, very important. So I would suggest that you can use a cream which contains urea or lactic acid. These work the best in moisturizing the heel area. Also, don't scrub. This is one mistake that I see. People with cracked heels tend to use those foot spoon and scrub, or they go for a pedicure and really scrub it. Scrubbing tends to irritate the skin and also make more keratinocytes. Like the skin then becomes thicker than it was before. Then it can even lead to fissuring. So you don't want to scrub. Instead, if you feel it's too thick, what you can do is soak your feet for about 15 minutes in warm water, and then just gently with your hands itself remove the dead skin, whatever is off, and then apply a thick layer of this urea or lactic acid based moisturizer. It can really help in repairing the skin and moisturizing it and reducing the cracked heels for a long time.
Wow.